some unknown faces, some known faces. Okay, what I do is I help you eat your dal, chawal, roti, anda, chicken, pulses, alright? Over 45 minutes, I'm going to explain to you some things. I'm going to keep it short, okay? Because I know most of you athletes like to be in the stadium, not in a classroom. Correct? Correct? Okay, but I'm going to give you some tips today. I'm going to give you some tips to follow. Sharmada is one of my oldest clients in this room. She's been with me now a year at least. More than a year. And my youngest client, I think, is Preeti, who started 3 days ago, 3-4 days ago. Shortest lived person over here is Gagan. When did you start?
45 days.
45 days ago. What did you do this morning?
I gave my life best.
He gave his life best. He's a long distance swimmer. He broke his own record today in the pool 45 days later. So I think he needs Gagan, how did you do it?
Following you.
Following how? But what?
The diet.
The diet. Okay, can you tell me some of the things we did for your diet?
Mainly increase my calories intake, okay, because since I'm a distance swimmer.
Okay.
And the supplements, correct prescribing of the supplements.
Okay.
And
what is it different that you were doing earlier and what are you doing differently now?
Eating properly.
Eating properly. Okay, so today I'm going to give you some tips, okay, on how you can eat properly. It's very important. How many hours a day do you sleep?
8 to 10.
What 8 hours? So everyone sleeps one time in a day, right? One time, one long session of 8 hours. So one time a day you sleep. So hold one finger up for me. One. Okay. How many times do you train in a day? Twice, 2 sessions? Yeah. Once or twice? Mostly twice. Most elite players will train twice a day. So can you hold your fingers up? Twice. How many times do you take a bath a day? 3? Okay, you hold up 3 fingers for me. 3. So one time is sleeping, 2 times is training, 3 times a day probably you take a shower. Those of you take the bath once a day. Champion, 3 times a day. See how beautiful she is, 3 times a day. Okay? How many times a day do you eat?
10.
10? Preeti, how many times a day do you eat? Around 10 times a day. Gagan, how many times in a day do you eat?
12.
12 times? How many times a day do you eat? 9 times. Okay? What's coming out from here? What do you have to do?
Eat.
Okay? Sleeping is important. Taking a bath is important. Training is important. But what's the most important thing that you need to do? Eat. Okay? So now what I want you to do is, I want you to think of your favorite car. If you became an Olympic gold medalist, right? What car would you buy? Don't tell me. Think it in your mind. What car would you buy if you became an Olympic gold medalist? You got it in your mind? Right? Now, will you go to your local petrol pump and put petrol in that car, or will you buy special fuel? You will buy special fuel. And how many times a day you need to put that fuel into this special car? 10 times, 12 times, 9 times. Okay, but I think most of you are cheating. When you come to me, you see you eating 3 meals a day and something in between. This is the wrong fueling strategy. This fueling strategy is for the back of the room, 3 times a day. Okay, parents, 3 times a day, save all your money on yourself, 3 times a day, spend the rest on the kids. 9 times a day they need to eat. I know the complaint from parents. They don't eat enough, or they're eating the wrong types of food. Okay, so first, let me come to what is your kryptonite. You heard of Superman? Right? Heard of Superman? What is Superman's weakness? What is Superman's weakness? None of you watch Superman, right? Kryptonite. Okay. Superman's weakness is kryptonite. If kryptonite, that stone comes in front of him, Superman loses all his power. In a sports athlete, you have many foods which become your kryptonite. Okay? So, at the top of my list, which is the most harmful kryptonite for an athlete? Anyone wants to take a guess? Huh? Let's be specific. We're going to go to a lot of chocolates. Not at the top of my list, it's there.
Oil.
Sugar.
Chips.
Parents are not supposed to answer. Sugar. Sugar is at the top list of my kryptonite. If you go to a juice shop, why? No pineapple juice getting right? Because you're an athlete, one glass is not enough for you. So drink 2 glasses of pineapple juice. No sugar and no ice. Okay, ice, because most of the juice shops across India, they use kachara ice. Okay, what car you thought of?
Camry.
Camry. You thought of a Camry. So when you take that Camry, you wash it with dirty water? No. So imagine your body also like that. So ice in most juice shops are bad. Try and avoid sugar and ice. Sugar, why? You see, the body is like this, okay? Let's imagine this is the mouth. The food enters into the mouth, okay? Goes next to the next organ is the stomach. Stomach is like Sumit mixer. It breaks down all the food. So now the food breaks down into glucose, protein, amino acids, fatty acids, vitamins, minerals, everything. Right? Now goes to your intestine. Intestine is the gatekeeper. Okay? The gatekeeper says, Salam sahab, aap kaun hai? Aap glucose hai, andar ja sakte. Aap kaun hai? Glutamine, protein se aa gaya. You can go inside. Aap kaun hai? Vitamin C, andar ja sakte. So like this, the intestine is a gatekeeper. Now the problem is, when you take too much of sugar, what happens is, suddenly there is a full riot in the bloodstream, because intestine says, sir, I can't stop all the sugar going in. So he says, okay, let's open the gate, everyone runs in. Who runs in? Sugar. Now sugar starts roaming in your bloodstream, and you are happily playing your game, whether it's tennis, badminton. What's your game? Swimming, where you're swimming. Anybody else besides tennis, badminton, swimming? Table tennis, so you're doing table tennis. So you're thinking over there, and the brain is saying, okay, you know, Mr. Baum said, your brain processes everything. Brain is telling the blood, give me fuel, give me sugar. But there is too much of sugar. The brain is very sensitive. What car you thought of? Audi. If you put too much petrol and air ratio in an Audi, it will conk. It has to be the precise mixture. Similarly, in your body, if you send too much sugar, the brain starts malfunctioning. It starts telling the muscle, why too much sugar is there, I need to shut down the body. Okay? So what happens is the mind is very smart. He releases a police force into the blood. See, if there's a riot outside and there are 1,000 people outside, what will Bangalore people do? They'll call the cops. In your body, the brain calls the cops. Who's the cop? Insulin. So insulin comes out and starts doing lathi charge to all the glucose. Understand? So glucose now suddenly goes into the muscle cell. Muscle cell gets, अरे भाई, all the glucose आ गया, नींद करेगा. And there you're playing TT. Muscle is saying, let's stop, let's stop, let's stop, let's stop, let's stop. Mind is saying, please stop, and you're playing. You get it? So the important thing for an athlete is, sugar is your worst enemy when taken in high forms. So where do we find sugar in normal foods? So let's find out the top most bad fuel for your vehicle.
Sweets.
Even higher than sweets.
Indian.
Even higher than Indian sweets. Even higher than ice cream.
Coca-Cola.
Can you say loudly?
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. No, don't attack one brand. What is its generic name? Soft drinks. Or the aerated beverages. वो बोलते हैं ना aerated beverages. हाँ? Aerated का मतलब, what is the meaning of aerated? With air, right? But what gas is inside?
Carbon
aerated?
dioxide.
Huh? Carbon dioxide. Tell me something. As an athlete, which gas you need? You need oxygen or you need carbon dioxide? Huh? Oxygen. Do you know when you drink an aerated beverage, the carbon dioxide is able to cross your blood barrier and increase the pH. Sorry, drop the pH of the blood and make it more acidic. Your muscles start firing slower. So, if you're playing TT, I'm not attacking your game. It's easy because that is I'm actually running around. I keep exerting and keep doing like that. So suddenly the mind is going like this. Why? मेरे को oxygen चाहिए. And this side you drank on Pepsi 1 hour before, carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide, carbon dioxide. You get it? So sugar and carbon dioxide, worst combination. If I see any of you endorsing an aerated beverage, I will personally come and kick your ass. Okay? If you get an endorsement from Pepsi, no matter how much money they're giving you. Because aerated beverages don't work for an athlete. Go to that manufacturer and say, give me the sports drink. Okay, for example, Pepsi is there. Don't drink a Pepsi, but Pepsi owns Gatorade. Gatorade is a good product. Okay, I want to see you drinking sports drinks, not addicted beverages.